Good morning, dear students. Today we will have a literature class, and in our today's class we will learn a wonderful story related to a very naughty boy. So naughty means the child who creates always a problem, who goes himself into a problem, he stuck himself into a problem and creates a lot of disturbance in the family. Also, you can see in your surroundings there will be a naughty boy. Your mother will be telling how much he creates a mistakes. A naughty boy often creates some nuisance. He often creates one mistake. So in page 33 children, we have a jumbled words. You can solve it by yourself because here images are being given where you have to just write the names of those animals and insects. And later on I'll share you this through app so that you can check your answers also. If you have doubt, we can clear in our live class. So Satya, watch out is the name of the lesson. Satya is the name of a boy. He is a boy who is very naughty. Often and often his parents, his family members keep on telling him to be careful, to be watch out wherever you go. Please be careful, be careful. See, when you come out from your house, your parents, what they instruct you, please be careful, watch and go here and there. Please walk on the street, be careful. They'll instruct, right? So here, he is a naughty boy. So often and often their parents, their family members keep on instructing him to be safe and to watch out the things whatever he is going to do. Yes, now we will talk about Satya. Satya can't stay still. He couldn't stay in a place for a minute. This boy Satya, he doesn't just stand in a place for a few minutes. He'll be jumping, he'll be pushing, he'll be pulling. See, you can see here the different activities which he is doing. He is jumping, he is rolling, he is trying to fly, he is whatever the rubbish activities he can do, he is doing. He runs, he jumps, he spins and he rolls. So here he jumps, he runs, he spins and he rolls. So he is a very naughty boy. Always he creates some problem. Sit quietly for a minute, says Appa. Appa means father, children. For father we call it as Appa. So here this boy's father, Satya's father, he tells him at least for a minute you please sit in a place. Sit quietly, let me see how you are just rolling, spinning, jumping, everything you are doing. So please at least for a while sit quietly. His father instruct him. If you get hurt, don't come crying to me, says Akka. Akka means sister, children. Here when the father seeing his all activities, naughty activities, his father instructed him at least sit for a while in a place. Then her sister also, she says, if you fell and if you get hurt somewhere in your elbows or knees, please don't come to me. So whenever the children creates naughty things, but often when they fall, what will they do? Immediately they will go to their sisters or mother. So her sister, she is telling, please if you get hurt, please don't come to me. Don't you dare break anything, says Tata. Tata means grandfather. Okay, for grandfather we call it as Tata. Even his grandfather instruct him, see if you break anything, it will create a big problem to you. See in your house when you jump, roll, some glass items or some vase, it will fell and it will get break. No, so here his father also, his grandfather also instruct him. So if anything in the house if break, I'll punish you. So first father instructed him at least sit in a place, and then sister informed her, if you get hurt, please don't come to me because due to your rubbish things you are getting hurt yourself. And even grandfather instructed him that nothing in the house should be broken. You are disturbing the class, says the teacher. After the family members, even the class teacher of Satya is fed up from his naughty things. So she also tells, you are disturbing the whole class. See, when your class teacher is explaining, what happens? One boy, if he talk, after he move, he get up and ask something, all the children will get disturbed. So what the teacher will tell, you are not at all disturbing me, you are disturbing the whole class. So even the teacher also instruct him that you are disturbing the whole class. But what can Satya do if his hands and legs are always dancing? But what can Satya do? He made himself to develop like that always he should do something. It is not that his legs and hands are not, it's always dancing means that are all not always moving. He can't sit in a place for a while. It is how he developed his character. It depends upon the character, children, how we develop our self. Okay, so his legs and his hands, what always he should do something, he should touch something, he should get up and go. He can't sit in a place. This is considered as that his hands and legs are always dancing. So next, today is Sunday. It's Satya's favorite day of the week. The day he goes to the farm with Amma, where Amma works. So the next day it was Sunday. Sunday means it is a holiday. So Satya liked the day very much because it was a holiday, and on the day he was going to the field with her mother. We call it as Amma as mother, children. Where her mother, she was working in a field. Satya on Sunday he used to go with her mother to the field. It's a long walk to the farm through secret up and down paths, open fields, thick forest and gently flowing streams. So have you seen the village roads, children? How they'll be up, down. It will be not as clean as we see in our town areas. There'll be ups and downs, and many roads they'll be made up of mud, this and that. There will be big stones. The road will be not proper to walk, and in a, you can see a small river will be flowing, streams, a small water will be flowing. So how the village will be? Just you assume yourself, and there will be full of trees. Everything will be good, and but the road, it will be not in proper. It will be a thick forest. Satya hops like a hare and sprints like a deer. So on the way, while this Satya was going, he didn't walk properly, slowly, how we normally walk on the road. So he was jumping like a, hopping like a rabbit. Have you seen how the rabbit moves, children? It doesn't walk slowly like other animal. It is hops. It goes one step jump, one other step jump, like that. Here the Satya also, what he did, he was jumping on the road and moving, and he was sprinting like a deer. Means he was used to lash his head here and there like a deer. He was doing all the naughty activities. The mud is squishy, be careful, says Amma. So his mother, while she was holding his hand and moving on the road, you have maybe seen the roads of the villages will be very muddy, and the muds will be very sticky. So if we put a leg on that, if we try to walk, our leg will be stuck in that only. So mother was often instructing him that the mud is very squishy and very sticky. Please be careful. He crawls like a centipede and slithers like a snake. Look out for thorns, says Amma. The centipede, see here, this is a centipede. How it just go like here and there like that. It doesn't walk straight here and there. So this boy also, he was going like a centipede, crisscross. He was moving on the road and slithering like a snake. And he was slithering like a snake. Look out for thorns, says Amma. So on the street, when he was walking from here and there, the sides which were there on the road, there were many grown plants with the thorny plants which may stuck on the hand. So her mother was telling him, so Satya's mother was keep on instructing, please be careful, see mud is there, your legs will be stuck into that, and thorns are there which you maybe pinch you, which may you get hurt, which may come out the blood from your body. So be careful. Often mother was keep on instructing him. He swings like a spider and leaps like a langur. So he used to swing like a spider. You have seen the spider comes from up. So he used to spin like a spider holding the tree's branches and leaps like a langur. So langur is type of a animal. It is a different kind of monkey, children. It also does a jumping. So this is a langur which jumps from tree to tree, making a different kind of sound. Use the strong branches, my little monkey, says Amma. So the mother was totally fed up, but parents, how no, whatever the rubbish things their children do, still they take care more and they will keep on instructing to them. So here mother was taking care step by step, and she was informing, however you will be doing your naughty things. So when you are jumping from tree to tree, when you are swinging like a langur and a spider, don't hold the branch of the tree which is very less weight. So hold a branch which is more weight, a strong branch which is having a good strength, that hold a branch. Means a plant where we hold it and we used to swing. Okay, when we swing on the tree, we hold a strong branch. So his mother, Satya's mother, guided him to hold a strong branch. He paddles like a duck and swims like a frog. So he paddles like a duck. So now he is playing in the water. So he is paddling, means just pushing the water back. He is paddling like a duck and he is swimming like a frog. Stays in the shallows, says Amma. So please be away from the part of the deep river. So here this boy is playing in the water. So her mother, what she said, please don't go deep into the water. Stay beside to the river or pond, means side. Shallow means side of the river or a pond. Please be away from that. If you go deep, the water will be very deep and you will go into that. So please be away, means if you are inside, it can be easily, you can play, but if you go inside, it will be a big problem. So please stay in the side of a pond. He climbs like a lizard and jumps like a goat. So on the walls and here and there he is jumping like a lizard. Have you seen on the lizard? They'll be moving on the walls. So this Satya, he is moving like a lizard and jump like a goat, and he is jumping like a goat. Don't slip, says Amma. So if you do this rubbish things, you will be slipping. You will be slip and you will be fell down. Satya flaps his arms like wings and tries to fly away. So now he is trying to fly. He did all the animal activities. He tried. He swam in the water like a duck and a frog. He moved on the road like a centipede and a snake, and he swinged like a spider and a langur. Now he is trying himself to fly. He imagines himself soaring and gliding like a vulture. So his mother, often she is keeping on instructing, please be careful, or you will fall and you will get hurt. So now Satya is trying to become a vulture and he is trying to fly like a vulture. He tries to fly more high and through smoothly he used to go on the sky. He is trying to move. It is highly impossible for a man to fly. So he is just trying to become a vulture. This is a vulture bird, children. Late in the evening, when the sun sets and cricket begins to hum, it's time to go home. See, in the fields we can hear some different kinds of sound. The sound made by insects. So here, when all it became dark and it became the time to go home, the sun was setting and it was time to go home, and there was insect sounds in the fields also. Tired Satya climbs on mother's back. They return through the up and down paths fields, forest and streams. So on the way which they went to the field, from the same way they are coming back to their home. But this time Satya was totally tired. He was on his mother's arms. So her mother was holding him on his backside. Means your mother sometimes she picks you up, no? So here Satya's mother used to hold him on the back through his arms. On her shoulders she picked him, and here she was coming on from the thick forest, the up and down muddy roads. She came to home. At home, Appa, Akka and Tata take one look at bruised and muddy Satya and burst into laughter. So all his faces were marks here and there, scratches, all his dirt. Everyone, when they reached to home, Satya and his mother, everyone began to laugh on him. Tata baths him. So his grandfather gave him a good bath. Appa cooks him dinner, and his father cooked him a good dinner. Akka tells him a favorite story as he falls asleep. So his sister said him a beautiful story where he went to sleep. In his dreams, Satya runs, jumps and spins and rolls. So sometimes it happens, children, when we always from the morning to evening, when we are continuously doing some work or we are in a great noise, when you go to some exhibition or some fair, you can hear a lot of sound and you'll be playing from here and there, and you'll be sitting in a roller, all the swings, and when you come back to home and when you sleep, what happens? The same thing, it will be coming in your dreams. All the things what you did from the morning, it will be just recalling. Everything will be coming in your dreams. So here the writer is telling that maybe Satya in his dreams also he is doing naughty things, and from the whole day what he did, he spinned, he rolled, he walked like the animals. How did he fly like an insect? So maybe in his dreams also, while he was sleeping, he is doing the same thing. So this is a lesson written by Yamini Vijayan. So this is a short story written by Yamini Vijayan. Yes, what next, whatever the next textbook activities are there, we will discuss in our live class, and the notes will be posted to you through the app. You can complete the notes, children. Okay, have a great day, children. Thank you.